Hello and welcome to episode 17 of Gilgamesh playing The Altars. Last time we started the DLC, which is called Last Variable. And we are now, well, we have woken up as a new altar of Yarn Scientist. Because the old one is dying. Or well, died at this point. Was very old. And we have to take over for him to explore, research about the strangeness of the Oasis, which does not burn, as it seems, every time the sun rises. And yeah, hot phases are 13 years, which means for 13 years he was not able to get to the surface, to just then be able to go to the Oasis for like 13 days, and then another period of 13 years where he had to be underground. That's kind of harsh. So we're building a cryo chamber to get around that problem. So we really want to get down to that, so let's go. So we kind of optimized our altars choice so far, for using a refinery to refine enriched metals, and we haven't found any enriched metals, so that was a good choice so far. And yeah, I probably do want some food production soonish. I was thinking about getting another altar actually, and getting the geologist, because first of all I'm pretty interested in how the chemistry between the chemist and the geologist would be, because they seem to be very polar opposites, right? And we can have 2 altars at maximum currently, so let's do it. Mind record analysis. Initiating branching procedure. I wonder how this one... I mean, this one seems to be pretty happy, while the chemist seems to be depressed all the way. Very introvert. Well, this one seems to be like the most extrovert Yarn Scientist you could think of. UN is ready. This is gonna be interesting. Let's read his life path. So, a second. He starts with up here. Dodging the bullet. Changing the subject of your dissertation wasn't an easy decision, but it was now or never. Nanotech started being frustrating. In a year or two, you would feel trapped. Cosmomineralogy draws in a completely different type of people. Bold, adventurous, relaxed. Maybe they will have more to offer than those number-oriented investors. Yarn Scientist being about people? Wow. Headhunter's favorites. That call from a headhunter took you by surprise. Another rich company and incredibly advanced lab. Your every insane idea immediately green flagged, no matter the cost. Should a scientist really have this much fun at work? And should you agree to talk with another recruiter? Interesting. But he did turn them all down, no? Living the dream. You never expected your career would provide so many adventures. But here you are, traveling all around the world, off-roading in the desert, having fun with your colleagues. All that while working hard on the future of cosmomineralogy. Looks like an accomplished scientist really can have it. I mean, Cosmo is space, right? So he's basically analyzing minerals, compounds, rocks from space, I guess, right? Starting over again. You wake up in another hotel. Where are you again? It's easy to lose track, but that's okay. Who needs a home when you can have unlimited freedom? Your new boss wants to sponsor another experiment of yours. And there's this whole dolly mission you keep thinking about. An altar. The second you open your eyes, you realize what's going on. There really is Rupidium on this planet. How exciting. You can't wait to lay your hands on a sample and see what it can do. You and the other Yarns are going to crush it. Yeah, sounds very different, an experience than Chemist one. Staying behind. The others weren't surprised when you told them you wanted to stay on the planet. How could you not? There's so many things you wanted to research. They made you promise not to blow everything up and left. Time to get to work. Alrighty. What do? We do already have a dormitory, of course. So we have still 10 food, which is like 3 days with 3 people. We want to have a greenhouse rather soonish, I would say. We still need metals. We need a lot of metals, which is why we're getting a geologist. Not only to research the stuff that he's good at, that he can quickly research, but also to get more metals, actually. We need to research the samples. I'm pretty sure that's what Jan is doing. What the other Jan is doing. Let's see. No, did we already do that? Oh, no. Okay, we are doing that. Okay. And then we're gonna see where that leads. And me, I don't really have anything to do in that time. So I think I'm just gonna get some metals. Because we've already explored... Oh, not everything, it seems. I haven't been up there, as it seems. I have been there, that's a blocked path. Or maybe the other one is also a blocked path. Oh, I wasn't able to get up there, now that I think about it, right? Didn't have the energy, but I think that cost like 6 energy or something, right? But I mean, if you're gonna go through the energy gate anyways... Might as well spend my energy here first, right? And see if I can get up that vertical wall behind here. That's not where it is. Ah, it's over here. Yes. Okay, now I don't have any energy left, and there's a lot of anomalies up here, so that's fun. A lot of anomalies, holy moly. And... really? Well, I could use a battery, I guess. I mean, since I'm already here, right? And I have to go through with it, I guess. Wait, what's that over there? Oh, did I miss something? Blocked pathway. Great. That wasn't really worth anything, I guess. Apparently. That is beautiful. Guess we can get the metals. Oh, the analysis is finished. What else could we be doing right now? Metal sufficiency is always nice, I guess. Really, I have to go back to the... it's already empty anyways, okay. I have to go back to the drawing board. Have a look at the results. Okay. Really? You cannot jump down here? Oh, come on. Bet your builder Jan would have done that with ease. Alright, let's have a look at the whiteboard. And then head the other way, I guess. After that, that's the charging station. To the lab! Pull the lever! there it is. Oh, I thought you would be talking with him. Ah, but I guess he's just working here until... Hold on. Updates. Please. Hello? Okay, it's really difficult to actually hit it.
Atomic structure, almost like shards. Wait a minute. I think I'm on the brink of formulating a hypothesis. Oh, I wonder what Yambot would have to say about it.
Crystal atomic structure of algae. Okay. Why don't we discuss it with the other Jan? Yeah, we might want some filters at some point, right? Everything needs metals. Why? Oh, why? Thinking of what to build next. Share your hypothesis.
I've come up with a working hypothesis I'd like to share. Remember when we talked about the prism barrier having some correlation with the ecosystem here? Let me guess. You think it might be playing a role in protecting the oasis, too. The structure of the samples I collected seemed to resemble the shards that were scattered on the planet after our landing. And they contain crystallized rupidium. Interesting hypothesis, but it has a flaw.
There's the hypothesis that because of the rupidium, the plants just, they don't actually, well, they do burn, but basically they are restored at the same speed as they burn.
I know that. Thank you. The prism barrier doesn't protect.
Gotta be a bit arrogant sometimes, right?
That's why I'm wondering if there is anything unique to the atomic structure of rupidium present in the oasis. Some kind of quality to its framework that turns it into a special material. A metamaterial. How about we call it the metamaterial hypothesis? Huh. Creative. Thank you. However, your hypothesis is founded on a vast amount of theoretical guessing with very little empirical data. Yes, I don't like it either. This calls for a SAM. And
a SAM?
When you say SAM, you mean a highly specialized sample analyzer module. Of course.
Like the
Based
man.
on a much more innovative and
In
versatile
another game.
approach to examining specimens than Ally Corp would ever care to finance. Your predecessor almost built it at one point, but he got so consumed with designing it that he forgot about providing fuel for the base. It meant spending the last 5 years of the hot cycle in extreme energy saving mode.
Well,
I can't stop wondering, how is it possible that through all these years, he made such inconsiderable progress? Of course, I understand that he had to create all those tools from scratch and that his life conditions weren't exactly advantageous. Still, it seems unbelievable that he would abandon so completely the main reason why he stayed on this planet, researching the oasis itself. As the aforementioned example proves, he didn't abandon it. He simply struggled with many more obstacles than you have to deal with, paving the way for you, just like he did with the SAM design.
oh, so we already have it. Yeah, makes sense.
How do I go about building it? The blueprints are almost ready. All they need are a few finishing strokes. You should be able to find them in the lab. Time to get to work then. I must make one request before you go. What is it? Let me know what you find when you process the samples in the SAM. It's groundbreaking technology. And, for better or worse, my neurological patterns were involved in creating it. They have a right to know what came of it. I'll see where it gets me. Thank you.
Get SAM results. Build the sample analyzer module. What does it cost? Wow, quite a lot actually. I was wondering about building a greenhouse. Do we still have... No. Wait, where are we getting 10 metals? 140 organics? What? Chemist is still in the research lab, right? Huh. Oh, is it because of the... What's queued in the workshop probably, right? Since we queued a filter. We also need a cryo chamber. I do want to advance the story though, because I do want to get new researches and unlock more of the map so we can get to enriched metals. The Hammer Sample Analyzer module allows you to analyze the unique samples you can collect on the planet. At any given time, you can only conduct one analysis. Preliminary analysis, pilot enhancement, tech production efficiency, advanced drilling. I see. Doesn't tell us what it does, but currently we can only do the preliminary analysis anyways. And it does it automatically? Okay, so nobody needs to spend time in here to do that. That's nice. Alright, let's get more metals then, I guess. Let's queue some research, probably. Do we want to queue some research? Yeah, we probably want to have better... some base upgrades. Like the recycler. Let's do that next. Medium storage would also be nice because... we are pretty limited in storage, I would say. So how do we get up there? Well, just run around it. Duh. And lose all your energy while doing so. Obviously. That's another shallow metals deposit here. So let's get that real quick. Since we're already down. Beep, 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 beep. Freaking hate these. Doesn't really seem to be anything behind here though, right? Crash side? Nothing we can pick up, really? That's interesting. Why is it here then? Huh. Okay. To the left? Yeah, I think this just leads back to the organics deposit. Yeah, alright, so... nothing else to be found currently. Unfortunately. So let's get some metals to be able to expand our base. During the day. Wait, where am I going? I need to just teleport. I can't just teleport there. Oh, a new altar is ready already. Okay, I mean, that's even better, right? Oh, he can get some metals, right? He has a bonus on metals anyways. That's why we get him, right? Not because he's such a nice guy. Wait, actually, that's exactly the reason why we get him. Oh, wow. Okay, that's fancy.
hello there.
He's already smiling. That's nice.
Easy now, no need to rush it.
It's actually kind of funny because we're also an altar, right?
Okay, what do we got here? Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, surprising, but hey, also exciting. Tell me there's more of us. Have we maybe evolved somehow, like the Oasis does? Do we have X-ray vision? New toys? A Rapidium-fueled buggy? No, wait. I know. Jetpacks. Please, tell me we have jetpacks.
This is a serious
We do
research
not
project.
have jetpacks. This is a serious research project. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I know. Man, I can't wait to get my hands on your mission logs. Actually, I prefer to call it project documentation.
Well, it's not really a mission, I guess, right?
Just to make sure, what is your field of study? I'm a geologist. Why was the mineral always happy? Because it found its niche. Get it?
No. Niche? I don't know what a niche is, but I don't know what play on what it plays on.
I think I have the perfect niche for you. Really? What?
Helping people unwind. Mining? I mean, mining is kind of what it is, but
Helping people unwind after work. I don't know. Experimenting is more my thing. Right. You know
really,
what?
that was the wrong.
Let's give you time to adapt and come back to this
That
conversation.
was the
later.
wrong
The sooner the better.
choice, really. Geologist is born. Alright, so since he's getting metals, we can get some organics, I would say, right? But for that we first need another mining outpost. So that's not gonna finish today. Let's have a look if we can still do that after radiation sets in, right? So there's probably gonna be some shallow, yeah, there's a, for example, shallow organics around. Let's pick up those. Oh, over there. Okay. Before nightfall. Metal efficiency, nice. But have most. Well, we can use the geologist tomorrow for nothing, I guess. Well, that was the only thing that he. I think in exploration, yeah, there's a lot of geologist stuff here, yeah. Oh yeah, cheaper climbing is actually kinda important, I feel like. We probably want to do that. I'm a bit surprised that we have so few research unlocked for now, I have to say. I guess chemist is off shift. Yes, okay. So let's go research for almost an hour before we head over to the workshop. Although that doesn't really do a difference, right? Make a difference. Ah yeah, oh yeah, they're still slower with everything basically, right? Alright. The analysis is still going? Wait, can we do beer pong still? I guess it wasn't in the dormitory, right? Let's build something, I guess, right? Like a social room, yeah, exactly. That's where I did that. Can do that. Then probably a greenhouse tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. And we should probably swap the social room and the dormitory, right? Just makes more sense, I guess. That you don't have to walk through the dormitory to get to the social room, right? Generally. Right, the filters and thingy. Can I still watch movies? Why is there like the sound of a game playing of a football game or something when there is Frostpunk playing? That's funny. Sure. Let's have a look at the results. Your analysis complete. Preliminary analysis. Bonus. Mining Rupidium is more efficient. That's it. Okay. I wonder what that is. Like what kind of samples that is.
I should break down those results on the whiteboard.
Obviously we need to go to the whiteboard now. Should have placed it next to the research lab, I guess. That makes a lot more sense, but we don't really have any space. Do we have any space? Maybe need to check that after.
Yambad is going to start bouncing off the walls when he hears this.
Base Rupidium. Oh, Jesus. Getting into physics now. Let me move that real quick so that I don't have to walk that far every time. More like this. Guess that also makes more sense because this space wasn't even accessible, right? Captain's cabin is right next to the kitchen. Okay. Would make more sense next to the communication room, I guess, but I think time passes while we're here, right? So let's see. Kind of like this. Nobody else but me gets to communicate with anyone. Alright. Okay. Sure. Let's talk to... Oh. I was right next to it, never mind. Mr. Yarn. What?
Hey,
And see what exactly we
I
discovered.
built a SAM, and it worked.
Amazing. Did you know that, I once met a girl named Sam. She told me that she was a fan.
Okay.
I wrote her an ode. It made her feet cold. And that was the last I saw
facepalm.
Sam.
Facepalm.
I'm so sorry. Absurdist phase attack. You never know when it's going to hit.
Okay.
Can't we disable it somehow?
I'd be grateful if you found a way. It is extremely embarrassing.
I'm surprised to be saying this, but I actually don't.
Doesn't
mind
that kind
it
of
that much.
contradict each other?
It
Those
gives
two
you
options?
an unpredictable quality.
That's very kind of you. Unpredictable behavior can be associated with human imperfection. Of course, it can
I guess
also
so.
be the result of a systemic flaw or coding error. Did I mention I can make mistakes?
Let's talk about my results, shall we?
The sooner the better.
My analysis has revealed that there must be an underground vein of rupidium beneath the oasis,
Haven't we already unlocked that?
but it's not pure rupidium. My intuition pointing to it having a different quality was correct.
And when you say different quality, you mean
It seems it reacts with the substance coming from those peculiar geysers on the surface.
Ah.
the geysers. That's interesting. I should be able to provide you with a chemical formula of the geyser water.
Great. That could speed things up significantly.
Excellent progress, Jan. He knew that a SAM would prove essential to this project. Any thoughts on next priorities?
Would be great to have more samples.
If only we could discover more samples. I feel they might be guarding many more of this planet's secrets. What if it's possible to fertilize other parts of the surface?
You could start by
Ooh.
trying to develop this substance yourself.
Yes.
We're gonna
It will
terraform.
require
that
designing
would
some
be nice.
new infrastructure elements. I think I already have ideas.
You'll also need to find a way to store it in the base safely.
Naturally. Well, I'd better get to work at once then.
Mhm.
Good luck. Don't forget to let me know about the results.
Sure.
I'm so excited, Jan.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Okay.
even mind saying something absurd right now.
And just do it. That's funny.
Nothing's coming to me when needed. Oh well, over and out.
That sounds like what's his name? L7 Lucas. Force dormancy. Build a cryosleep chamber. Yeah. Research phased rupidium. I need to take care of the infrastructure that will allow me to develop phased rupidium and research terraformation. Oh, we are gonna terraform. Oh, why is he irradiated? Geologist? Was he in the thing for too long? Out working too long? Can we beer pong? We can beer pong. How are they doing? It's pretty fine. They're both pretty fine. Okay, maybe we don't spend any time on socializing today. But instead try to... build our filter. Or at least parts of our filter, right? Before we go to bed. I want to build a greenhouse next, I guess. I guess it's a good place for the chemist to work, even though he's not a biologist, but he's the one that also cooks more quickly, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, cooks food faster. Social room is really cool. Really? Alright. Oh yeah, I need some rupidium. Right, I also want to set up the organics. I don't know how much organics we actually need, which is... Oh, I guess we will find that out once we have the cryosleep chamber, right? Most likely, okay. Let's go to the workshop for now. If I can find it. There it is. Build that mining outpost. Set it up. And then head over to mine some rupidium, I guess. Oh, there's another shallow organics over there. Interesting. Oh, I need to go to the... Nyeh. Oh no, I can go around, right? Okay. So that I don't have to... Just realized we need to research rupidium, right? So we can do that after the recycler, I guess. There we go. Oh, I want a geologist for that. Okay. We do have quite a lot of metal, so after the current research is finished, we can easily have him go over to the lab. and take over from the chemist, and I guess the chemist can do some greenhousing then. I do have the rubidium at that point. I think I do have. Yeah, let's set it up right. Building mode, building mode. Don't want you next to my organics miner though. I mean, not that I would care, right? But yeah. Oh yeah, I need to pylons, right? I almost forgot that we need more pylons. Which is the thing in this game. Oh, that's easy, I guess. Alright, now we can mine the organics as well. Once we need them. And once we know how many we need. How much we need. Let's mine some rubidium. I wonder if we can already find more different samples. I don't think so though, right? Beep, 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 beep. How long until we have the research done? 1 hour 46. Okay. $37.
Looks like we're running out of storage space.
Oh, interesting. Alright. Let me return to base. I mean, if you're out of storage space, it means... Can't really get any... Oh, they're almost off shift anyways, okay. Alright, let's go back and build the greenhouses, what I got the rubidium for, right? More storage would be nice, but I mean... Mostly because we have a lot of building materials right now. And we do want to use those, so... Should have more space in just a second here. It's so big. I can't have it next to the... Or maybe I can have it next to the kitchen. I know it's literally only... I know absolutely that it is just... cosmetics. But I just really like my... Oop, no. My base, you know, being kinda logical. Like, it does make sense to have the social room and the kitchen on the same floor, I guess, right? So this is basically the social level, and then we have the research level up here, and the machinery, I guess. Yeah, whatever, right? Alright, Yarn Chemist. I guess we can send to do... Oh no, we want to have him in the greenhouse for now, right? Nothing cute? Greenhouse. 50 organics. Jeez. Yeah, we need some of that tomorrow. package of 10, and in the kitchen we make 1 to 1, I guess? Yeah. I mean, that's enough for 3 days, right? I think it takes 2 days or something. Yeah. Well, okay. So basically he can... Oh, he could work for 2 days. We need a biologist. He could work for 2 days and then cook 1 day, right? Oh, I think the geologist wants to talk to us, right? I forgot that that's what that symbol means. F. Press F to talk, I guess.
So, have you read the project documentation?
It probably has.
Oh, yeah, I started to, but then I got distracted. It's really long and, well, hey, don't be offended.
Hey, it's a Gen
A
Z.
little boring.
It's Gen Z scientist. Don't be offended, but are you an idiot?
I don't care what you think about it. It's a simple task, just do it. Aren't you even a little bit curious about what distracted me?
I am.
Do I have to know? Hey, the elevators. We could turn them into drop towers to simulate zero gravity conditions. What for? What do you mean, what for? Because it'll be sick. Why else?
How is that an alter of our scientist self? Wow.
How visionary. Did you by any chance take the time to estimate the cost of this project? Because my rough calculation points to around 50 years of making nothing more than elevators. How the hell did you end up so puffed up?
How did you end up like you?
Puffed
Oh.
up.
Jeez, how am I always choosing the wrong
Got
options
to be
here?
kidding me. I'm your benchmark personality. I should be asking you how you ended up treating science as a diversion. Oh, simple. Now, I never stopped enjoying it. Looks like you did, benchmark personality, huh? My dissertation was a banger. Then came the money. Travel opportunities, cool, fun people to work with. I don't blame you for envying me.
Envying me.
Are you telling me you never faced any complications in your scientific career? Maybe that's your problem. Things just went too smoothly for you. Yeah, you think I'm spoiled.
Kinda?
Did you consider that maybe things went smoothly for me because of who I am? Really?
But you are me.
Who are you? The enfant terrible of science. And you know what? I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. Because from the looks of it, well, I'm the only spontaneous person around here. Sometimes I regret our parents didn't call us Lee. I
Lee?
could be known as Spontaneously.
Oh my god. That's actually funny. I mean, he's delivering on the premise on why we got him, I guess.
You'll find out what real problems are in here. Be prepared to learn a lot. Ooh, so scary. Wake me up when the real fun starts.
Wow. Okay. I mean, sure, I wouldn't mind it all going smoothly, right? Why would I? Alright, I still have a lot of metal. We don't have enough rupidium. Actually, I could get some more rupidium, I guess. Let's get some more rupidium, because I do think I need more for the cryo chamber, right? And I do want to have the cryo chamber, because it might be that we need to do something else, right? Before we can actually use it. Dang, I think we still don't have enough, right? There might still be some lying around somewhere. I guess we just go back. I should probably pick up the shallow rupidium first, because we get more from the time we invest in it. Although I'm not sure if it actually still has some left in it, because I just realized when we saw the one metal shallow deposit, they still show up on the map, even if they are empty, right? So that's a little annoying. Do we have... I don't think we have enough to build the cryo sleep chamber, right? No. We need 65. That's actually a lot more than I thought it was. I don't necessarily... Oh, We would want the recycler, I guess. We don't currently have the minerals, right? Because passive income is always good. I guess you can build the... refinery. Because we can also refine Alks, right? Or Orcs? What's it called? Orcs? No? Oh, I guess we need to research it first. Great. Alright. What's the assignments? The assignments do seem correct, yeah. Let's go to the workshop and work on that filter. Because we do need them, unfortunately, right? I do wonder what kind of movie we can watch now, if it's gonna be the same movies as in the base game or not. Although it would be a little meh, right, I guess? Oh. 50 years pass and we're still watching the same movies, right? Basically. We also have a magnetic storming coming in 5 days, I guess. So we probably want to stockpile a few packets because we don't have any currently. I'm pretty sure we cannot use that for the blocked path because it does say we don't have the technology yet, right? It didn't say that we couldn't. Yeah, and we can't. There was no place to put down a drill in front of it. But it should be okay. What do we do? Like, okay, I could research the Alks organics conversion. So we can do something with our Alks, I guess. I can guess we can do that later. We don't have a mineral deep deposit, I think, right? Now that I think about it. Anyone want to talk? No. Why would they, right? I just realized we only have... Well, I mean, we can always make more mush, I guess, right? But we do need some organics for that. So... Jeez, I want so many... I want so much stuff. Oh boy. Shallow minerals? There's also shallow minerals over there, but I guess we already would have... We already collected those, no? Yeah, we really don't have a minerals deposit. That's interesting. Wait, have you still not been there? Let's have a look at that. And where that leads. I guess there was another... Oh, I guess that's up there. It's also kind of weird because we can, you know. But that's just organics on the floor, I just realized, okay. We can turn orcs into organics early on. But not into minerals, so we already have a source for organics, but not for minerals. Oh, that's a block path. No, it's not. It is one more of these glowing trees. For sure. I guess that's gonna be some sample size, some sort of sample. We just can't do anything with yet, right? Alright, let's see if we can get some minerals. Because I did want to build something with minerals, right? I don't remember what, but I did want to build something with minerals, so... Let's see if we can actually get them. Do we have storage to pick up those? I guess they're not that heavy. Also pick up all the resources that are lying on the floor. Those are literally resources lying on the floor. Being able to be picked up immediately. No, not the charging station. Oh, why do I keep going to the wrong side? It is a bit annoying that you have to be on the right side too. Be able to do the thing you want to do, right? And you can't just do it all from one central console, basically, right? Wait, it's empty. Why was I still able to work on it? What the heck? That's weird. Yeah, let's have a look at that one over there. I guess that's the reason why there's so many shallow mineral deposits, right? Because we don't have a deep one. Well, many. Haha, 3, I guess, right? 1 too many. That's how we count. I mean, it does mention the drill, which makes sense, but it does tell us that we don't have the equipment yet, right? I guess we don't need to try. And as said, we cannot put down a thing anyways. Phase rubidium. Now recreate phase rubidium, a substance that can be found beneath the oasis. To develop it, you need to put it through a phaser. Hey. Phaser can be used to convert geyser water into phase rubidium. Extractor. Extractors are used to extract certain substances, extracted rubidium and extracted minerals. Oh. Okay. Pipeline. Oh god. Okay. I see. We're getting fluids. I hate fluids. Pipelines are used to connect substance structures to the base. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. So let's get back to base for now. I mean, good thing is I don't need to think about what Chemes can be doing right now, right? Since he's basically our cook, our food provider right now. Until we have a biologist. Which we might have at some point, right? Build a phase rubidium tank. I just realized. A phase rubidium tank. Create an extractor in the workshop.
It ain't so bad, right?
I guess. Oh, nothing to update. Never mind. I want to build something, right? I do want to build a cryosleep chamber, but we still don't have the rubidium, and it takes a while to get that, right? Doesn't gotta build. Oh, the recycler is what I want to build, right? Yeah, we can put that in a corner somewhere, I guess. Let's have everybody go through the quantum computer. I want to go into the toilet, I guess. Sure, why wouldn't it be next to the workshop? Would make sense to have it like next to the social room or something, but whatever, we don't have space. Let's build some small storage as well, because we do have convenient space behind there. Oh, that's actually 120, it's not even that bad, I guess. What else do we have? Phase rubidium tank. 60 metal, wow, okay. Oh boy. How can we reorganize all of this? Make space for the phase rubidium tank. Bit of an issue. Maybe wait with that for a bit. We don't necessarily need it right now, right? Yeah, I guess the Cryo chamber is more important, and we do need space for that as well, right? This takes so long. Guess we'll have to cook some mush. I do want Arcs conversion next, which is something the chemist should be doing, right? I just oh, okay, it is a shorter research anyways. I was like, wait, the chemist only needs like 4 hours to research something, while the geologist needs 6 hours. Wow, he's really slacking, but it's also a longer research, I guess. So yeah, bit annoyed. Well, we still don't have. I didn't think about it. Yeah, wait, it's gonna be somewhere here, right? The upgrade to the drill that we need to drill through the stuff. Oh, and we're also gonna need Oh, we're gonna have to need. Okay, we do need phase Trapidium to research here the stuff, I guess. Ah, great. Let's get that radiation filter going, because I don't think we have any more. Oh no, we do have 3. Or is it the 3 that I just created? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, we're still in a geologist research. After this is gonna get us some more metal, I guess. I guess I could work in the greenhouse.
I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Alright.
Hi.
Did I just press movie watching? No, okay.
You wanted to discuss something? Yes, I have got an idea. Well, plenty of ideas, but there is one thing I would love to bounce off you immediately.
Sure, hit me.
That's what I'm here for. Let's hear it. Okay, listen to this. We know that the surface of the planet undergoes dozens of unique processes that must influence its geological structure. One of them is the formation of the oasis, a thing you're looking into yourself. Truly fascinating. But I'm curious about something else. Anomalies. Go on. Well, we don't really know much about them. We've established how each of them can affect us and how we can neutralize them. What about the planet, huh? Surely anomalies must affect the geological matter they interact with.
I guess.
That's a sensible assumption. I don't need much. A small workplace, one evening, and a piece of rock harvested from a specific non-neutralized static anomaly. I marked them on the map for
I mean
you.
in Alex. Oh no, it's
What do you mean by
non-neutralized? Yeah, exactly.
I need the sample to be as pure as possible. Uncontaminated by the illuminator's radiation or whatever residue a destroyed anomaly leaves behind. So you want me to run into it and waste an anomaly shield? If that's what you prefer. Or you could just take the radiation surge. It's not that strong. Come on. It's just one evening. We can always abandon the project. I do it all the time.
Great, that's good to hear. Sure, let's give it a try.
I have to admit, you've sparked my curiosity. Let's give it a try.
Radiation on the main character
Awesome.
doesn't really do anything, right?
Hey, you'll
So,
see.
unless you
We
get to a certain point.
are going to uncover something spectacular.
Okay. Chasing anomalies. Craft a research station in the workshop. Harvest a static anomaly. Sample without destroying the anomaly. Marked on map. I guess we should be able to do that real quick right now, right? In the hour that we have left. That's actually really close. Anyways. So let's get it. Wait, where is it? Front corner. Not this one, not this one. This one?
How the geologist better use that sample properly. I'm not walking into another anomaly for him.
It's not that bad. Give it to the geologist, sure. In just 40 minutes, because I guess I do want to use the time left. I'm not tired to do something in that time, right? Where's the workshop? Where's the workshop? There it is. Okay, nothing cute, whatever. Right, we can't queue stuff automatically. Costs so much, man. Oh wait, it's a... Oh, okay. I thought it was a building, but that's easy. So let's talk to the geologist.
I get it. You wanted to stay indie, but why did you lose your team in the process? They asked too many questions.
That's actually a fun interaction.
I got your anomaly sample. Awesome. Oh, I bet harvesting it was exciting, huh?
Yeah.
That's one way to put it. Make it worth my while.
Not necessarily
okay?
agree with that.
Build me my workplace, and I promise I will.
Mm-hmm. Let's plan tomorrow. What are we researching currently? Oh yeah, yes, just a bit more on those. And then we want the chemist back here, but we also need the food rather soon. So I'm probably gonna work in the greenhouse tomorrow then. We still need the Rapidium. Guess we can have the geologist get us some Rapidium, right? We still have metals, we don't need that much. We can have him mine some metals for a while. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I do want the aux conversion. Oh, that's what I'm researching currently, right? Yeah, right. Okay. It's only refining enriched metals. Oh, it would have been really nice if we had the enriched metals. Back in the greenhouse for a bit before we go to bed. Oh. Wait, where is the workstation here? That's where it is. So we do want that food. Yeah, I know I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed, don't worry. I could have just finished the research and then already assigned and how I wanted it, right? Already halfway through the first cycle. Wow.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Finish the research real quick. And change the assignments. Guess we do want cheaper climbing later, right? Or afterwards. Did it do anything else? Don't really need arc or whatever, apparently, right? Medium storage would be nice though. Might be... Oh, we can't do that yet, great. So cheaper climbing is next. Let's do the research station and then head over to the greenhouse. Wow, that takes a long time actually. Jesus. Alright, we have 100 metals. Let's have the geologist mine some Rapidium instead. What are we gonna get? 42. That's not a lot, but we don't even need that much. He's researching, as he should be. How long does he need? 72. He needs 65 Rapidium, I think, for the cryo chamber, right? Let's check that real quick. That's not in machinery, right? That's in the command center. Yes, 65. Okay, so we're gonna have them bomb Rapidium until we are at 65. Let me go to the greenhouse, because we do need food. It's not gonna finish the day, so we're gonna have to... So we're gonna need some mush, I guess. For tonight. The chemist can do that after he's done with the research. Kitchen. Chemists. 65 Rapidium is what we need, right? Probably done with the... Yeah, nothing cute. Refinery. Get us some... Ox. Could be infinite uphold, right? Yeah, okay.
We're out of resources. Want me to do this instead?
Research lab? Oh, wait, do I have to... I do have to Rapidium. Okay. I forgot to check that. No. Research, we're gonna send the geologist. And the chemist, I guess we can have him... do some stuff in the workshop. Huh. Let's start with the radiation filter and then a phaser, I guess. We are gonna need those. Hey, we have food. Nice. Speaking of which, I guess we can just have unlimited in those, right? And same for the kitchen. So we're gonna get better food tomorrow. Nice. As soon as the chemist cooks it, I guess. Okay. What should I be using the rest of the time for? Getting some organics. We don't have a lot of them.
Hi.
Hi. Since you're already here. Since we just happened to meet, your research station is ready.
I've prepared that research station you wanted. Perfect. Looks like I have all the tools I need. Where are you going to set it up? Oh, I'll just seize an empty corridor.
You do have one.
A corridor? Sure, if that's what you want.
I can give you one of those. Give the geologist some time. We can do that. Do we have enough to build the cryo chamber now to see what happens once we did that? No, we don't have enough metal. Great. Fuck. Alright, let's get some metal then real quick. Jeez, that's not the airlock. Metals. That was exactly enough. Interesting. Wait, we aren't even irradiated yet? Oh, I thought it was immediate. Would take effect immediately. Jeez. Alright, so tomorrow we want chemist in the kitchen. Geologist is still researching, yeah, okay. I wanted to build a cryo chamber to see what else we need to do with that, right? It's for sure not just gonna be, yep, okay, be good for the next... That's actually pretty small. Comparatively small. Cryo chamber. From now on, you can use cryosleep to indefinitely prolong your time on the planet. The only thing you have to do to ensure your survival is gathering organics for the life support system, obviously. In order to initiate cryosleep, interact with the panel in the cryosleep chamber. Alright, now how much do we need to? Is my question, because I do need to know how much I need to stockpile. 150. Wow, that's surprisingly moderate. Allows you to safely wait out the hot cycle out in the state of cryogenic sleep. When you start the cryosleep procedure, you'll automatically gather all structures built on the planet's surface. Oh, nice. And not in terraformed area. That's nice. Well, okay. Okay. What else do we need? We need the phaser, we need, what does it say? An extractor and 20 pipelines. I think we need more metal. Yeah, okay. So gonna have the geologist finish the research tomorrow and then have him go back to extract metals. And our cook is gonna go to the greenhouse, that makes sense. And oh, sure. They are indeed. It's kind of funny because that's probably why they put this corridor here, right? In the first place, so that they can set it up. Because I didn't build this, obviously. It's funny. Is there something we can do before going to bed? Not really. Can do some workshopping, I guess. I'm working in the workshop. Oh, we did get the radiation filter done. Nice. Let's check assignments for tomorrow. Yeah. That's what we want. We have 3 mush, so that's nice. Hopefully the last time we're gonna get to eat mush. Talk to the geologist. Already? Sure. That was quick. I guess he can be quick when he's motivated.
You wanted to talk about your research? Yes, sir. I analyzed the structure of the rock you brought me and compared it to control samples. The results were astonishing. The static anomaly seems to act as a neutron source, producing a new type of radionuclide. Luckily for us, it seems that their radioactive decay is reasonably slow, and they do not undergo spontaneous fission.
So like enriched minerals?
Meaning we don't have to feel threatened, as long as we don't mess with them too much. Of course, assessing how much is too much is a separate issue. I usually prefer to test it in practice. Okay, I trust your judgment. You seem to have made significant progress in a single evening. Well, discovering a new nuclide is one thing. Uncovering possible uses of it is another. And there could be plenty of them. Many entirely risk-free. Like advanced geological analyses for mining, or nuclear medicine.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
Huh. Oh. Okay. You convinced me. Perfect. Huh, that's definitely something to keep me going while working on less engaging things.
Like mining. I see. Give the geologist more time. Okay, sure. I mean, so far it's just been doing that in his free time, and oh wow, now he is happy and works 12 hours, I guess. That's nice. Alright, we need metals. He's gonna do that shortly. So what am I gonna do? Don't think I can really get more samples currently, right? I didn't find anything in the Oasis. I guess I can figure out how to restructure the base to have enough space for the base Rapidium tank. Alright. Oh, I just realized we cannot build here, right? So it would make sense to have the tank up there, or at least a quantum computer or something. I guess we could put the recycler there, actually. Like this. And now we can probably free up this, right? Now that I think about it. I mean, then we don't have the dormitory on the same room as the... on the same floor as the social room, but... Hey, whatever, right? I guess we'd have to move the social room as well. Bit annoying because we do need another elevator here. Because we cannot go through the rock there. I don't think. Don't have any metals currently. Nice. Alright. Guess I can get some organics until research is done, right? We do need those. How long until research is done? Uh, 4 hours roughly, I guess, right? 4.5 hours probably. Okay. Don't like at noon basically. He is still cooking. Okay. Literally. Okay, we're almost done cooking.
I'd like to draw your attention to resources. Want me to do this instead?
Okay. One after another. Why did you get at me at the exact same time? Who wants to talk to me? Sure. I don't think it's done with the research yet. Right? Yeah. Still quite a bit of time left, actually. Do have a good amount of organics right now, I would say. Oh, 1 out of 10 is not actually that much. I really want those automated miners, man. Wrong button.
What is it? Did you make any progress on the potential?
Oh, that's
uses of
probably
these
why it
radiant
takes him
nuclides?
so long with the
Let me
research,
guess.
because he's doing this
As
on
a
the side, right?
geologist,
Okay, I
you
see.
focused on ways to utilize it in underground scanning. Wow, looks like you're really into this. And here I was going to tell you that I kind of stopped being hyper about those isotopes.
Okay.
Are you seriously giving up? A moment ago, you were rambling on about being on the verge of an incredible discovery. I can't believe you're already bored. I simply came to the conclusion that it's not worth the trouble, okay? Hey, but you know what's dope? Prism anomalies. Pardon me? I have a feeling that the area affected by the prism anomaly is somehow changed by the constant superposition. We could open up a whole new field of quantum geophysics. All I need is one little pure sample. And
Okay, I
the
see.
prism anomaly isn't even radioactive. You in?
Sure, I haven't found the prism anomaly though so
Actually,
far.
that is interesting. I suppose it can't hurt to try. The prism is a fascinating phenomenon, after all. See? Our priorities align.
Yeah, okay. So you're literally the Gen Z scientist with a attention span of a half a day, as it seems. Well, it's actually not that bad. I can see how, well, like, I guess he's gotten so many new projects all the time, right? But it's kind of funny that he, in the end, actually went through with all of them, right? Oh wait, it is marked on the map, so there is one, actually. Huh. Okay, I mean, I don't mind. But I do need those metals today. Up there? Sure. I mean, that's literally why we set up the outpost here so early, right? So that we could just get here whenever we wanted to. Oh, it literally just spawned the prism anomaly just for this. Okay. Because I'm sure there wasn't one before here.
Let's hope the geologist puts it to good use this time.
He probably won't. But I am hoping that at some point he will be putting something to good use. Which is why I'm going through with this. Might be that he doesn't. Maybe it just never produces anything and it's just meant to distract us, basically. How long will that research, though? It's almost done, okay.
I went for that prism anomaly.
Very much reminds me on a similar...
Took your sweet time, didn't you?
No, I went there
Excuse me?
immediately.
I'm just teasing you. I can't wait to start testing it.
Reminds me on a similar quest in Frostpunk, right? Where you have to give an engineer time. And a steam core and an automaton, right? Alright, we do have food. We need the metals, right? Don't really have any resources currently, that's not that good. I guess I can just go to the workshop, right? Because you do have something queued up there, I think. Yeah, the phaser.
That was too easy. Want me to go there now?
I want you to go harvest some metals. You know, with all that fun you get to be having, with all that stuff I do for you, you can also do some boring stuff every now and then, I guess. Do we have... Wait. Do we need to research anything right now? No, it's literally all... I'd like the medium storage, but you can't get it currently. Don't really need any of that currently. I guess we can not research for a bit. Keep working on that phaser. Yeah, we need metals. I mean, we're not gonna have him work because I do think he will be working during the radiation period outside now, right? Because he's so motivated. We're not gonna do that, obviously. How's our filters looking? 2. Need the freaking filters. Pretty annoying to have them, to need them every single day. Get some more organics. Alright, let's get home. I guess a geologist can work in the workshop once he's so motivated, right? Oop. All the rest of however long he wants to work. I do find it funny that the chemist keeps hanging out with the geologist down here. What do I do in this time? Have a look at what we can build. Because I was... yeah, I do want to build a phase rubidium tank, obviously, right? I really don't like the fact that we have to build an additional elevator just for this. I don't think there's a way around it. It's not even enough space, I just realized. I also have to move the social room. Ah, that's rough. How about we do this? That's not enough space. Crap. Nice rubidium tank. Wait, we don't need another. We can't move the airlock. Oh, frick. Dang, would have been better to have the elevator down. Sure, the social room is now down there. Why wouldn't it be? I don't wanna, really? Don't even have enough metals to do this right now anyways. That doesn't work, unfortunately. Missing one metal, really? To build elevator here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, frick. Oh wait, we can have... That doesn't really do anything though. Yeah, none of this will work. I mean, this would be nice, but we need to have it accessible from the from the bottom, unfortunately. That's stupid. Could have them next to each other here, right? Yeah, let's put that away. Let's put that away. Can I, why can't you go over there? What the heck? Like this. We need that. Okay, now where to put the workshop though? Oh, that doesn't work, that doesn't work. Or does it? Wall space. I mean, we have 4 here. If we could move the social room somewhere else. Oh, come on. Kitchen. Still only 4 in a row. 5. We need 6. Oh, what is this? Greenhouse also has an annoying length. Doesn't fit anywhere. Hum. Oh. We don't have anything that has 5 length, right? Ugh. Well, the kitchen. And the womb, actually. Oh, this is just 8, I just realized, right? And put storage somewhere else? I don't think so. Maybe we could put it where the quantum computer is, but then we need to put the quantum computer somewhere else. Which is also not good. Well, I kind of put it there. Oh, because I can't move 2 of them at the same time. Right, that makes sense. Am I getting somewhere? Am I cooking? That's 6, right? Put this there for now. Okay. Can put the research lab somewhere else now. I can do more smart. More small storage over there, right? Wait, like this. Ah, I'm cooking. I am cooking. Wow, it only took me like how long? 10 minutes? Oh boy. Wait, I guess we can have the social room over here now, again. That's how we had it in the first place, right? Nice, nice. Okay, okay. That is a pretty efficient use so far, I would say. Alright, now let's make this a little more logical. Is that the kitchen? Yeah, it is the kitchen, okay. Put all of this on the same floor. Communication room. Then... Well, actually, it makes sense to have the greenhouse right next to the kitchen, I guess. Something like that. Don't need to sand that often, right? Alright, whatever. Let's leave it like that for a while. Okay. Yeah, that works. For now. Wow. Good thing that time stops during this, right? Haha. We need more metals for sure. So tomorrow we will have the geologist on metals again. Nothing queued. Oh, okay. Is there something you can do? I don't think we have a research queued, have we? Don't have anything that any one of us would be good at. Yeah, there's not really anything to do right now. Guess we can start some research. Doesn't cost anything, right? So why wouldn't we? And what will I do in that time? We can have a maximum of 5 altars, I guess. Well, 4 altars, including ourselves. Good to know. I think that's the same number we had in the base game, right? Although we could have had more there, I think. Is there anything I can do right now? Well, I guess we could play some beer pong. Greenhouse, but that's not really anything we need to be doing. Let's play some beer pong with the chemist, I guess. I'm not gonna do it myself, though. Quick match. Clip. Well played. I played so well. Alright, I guess we go to bed then. And this is also where we're gonna end this episode of Gilgamesh playing The Altars Last Variable. Thank you so much for watching. I guess we need to push for the advanced infrastructure now with the extractor. We need metals for that. I guess you could go around and look for more shallow deposits to get more metals more quickly, but yeah. Apart from that, next time we're just gonna keep on going and see where it leads, right? So until then, have fun playing yourself, and bye-bye.